Welcome back to Tokyo Ghoul Anime Review, special number 2. Don't worry, I still plan on reviewing, reading the first Tokyo Ghoul light novel. This one I'm reviewing the newest chapter for the Tokyo Ghoul manga, called Righteousness. Simply put, like the last chapter, not much happens. Yeah, basically Kenshin surprisingly rise. He talks to her for a bit, shows her the goat. She shows him what happens to Goat Base, and pretty much like think that he's a failure, stuff like that. Yeah, and it's like, oh yeah, take my hand, and it's a pretty like nothing chapter. It's like some stuff happens, but not a heck of a lot. Yeah, it's like them just talking, and him back in the mansion. He wanted to go back and stuff like that. I mean, characters are mentioned, but that's really it. I know this is kind of a short video per se, but I had to say something about this particular chapter. It's an okay chapter, but I just kind of feel as though with the way it was 2 chapters ago, it was really epic, and then these past 2 chapters, like, wow, it's like almost nothing happens in these chapters. It's like, oh, let's just show how much of a failure Kenshi is as a guy or whatever. Seeing Rise was a bit of a surprise. I mean, there's nothing really shocking about this chapter at all. Yeah, but not much else to say. It's just an okay chapter. I'm gonna give it a 5 out. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. I just kind of wish that I was kind of hoping maybe last chapter something this chapter might happen, but this chapter, yeah, it's just barely advancing forward. It's like, oh yeah, so he just talks to Rise the whole chapter. Rise just tells him he thinks it's a failure trying to get back the goat. Bases in ruins, and that's it. Bases in ruins. They talk for more time, and it just seems like just not much is happening at all. That's just the thing with these past 2 chapters. Not much happens at all. I'm kind of like, can we please get beyond this instead of moving baby steps? Okay, but otherwise though, that's just it. It's a 6 out of 10. This chapter, it's barely above average. It's just an okay chapter. I just kind of wish something more would happen, like in One Piece or other manga I read. This, not much happens. All right, so I know this is a quick video, but I just kind of want to get this out there of a quick review of the newest chapter that came out, chapter 158. Hopefully 159 will be better. I hope to God, yes. Now, I know this year there is a possibility that the series can reach chapter 200. Right now, it's only 42 chapters away, which that will probably happen this year. When? Well, maybe December, maybe sometime next year to hit chapter 200. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay. Excuse me. So that's it for this episode. So that's it for this special. Stay tuned for next week for special number 3, which I'll probably talk about maybe. I'll talk about definitely the next chapter, which is chapter 859, and maybe I'll talk about the light novel I got. It'll depend on what I'm reading. I'm reading a Star Trek book right now. I'm gonna read that light novel next as soon as I finish reading the Star Trek novel. Okay. But until we see you in the next episode, bye.